¿Qué tal, El Paso? We're out here enjoying the final weeks of summer at a beautiful park in central El Paso, and we have so much to tell you about on this edition of Your City in 5, including the City of El Paso fighting back against El Paso Electric, and Animal Services is on a mission to clear the shelters. Plus, we ride along with city crews as they fix potholes across the city. These stories and more, what do you say we get started? The City of El Paso is pushing back on a proposed electric rate hike. El Paso Electric is asking for a $93 million increase in annual revenue, citing $1.55 billion in infrastructure upgrades and a 10.7% profit margin. A state-appointed judge is hearing testimony through August 15th as the city and other parties challenge parts of that request, including costs tied to the Newman 6 power plant and how rate hikes could be distributed. City leaders say they're fighting to ensure any rate changes are fair and fact-based. A final decision is expected by January 2026. Meanwhile, the city is helping pets find forever homes as El Paso Animal Services once again joins the nationwide Clear the Shelters campaign. Throughout the month of August, free adoptions are being offered at all Animal Services adoption centers and at community events across the city.
It's very important for the community to adopt because it affords animals that are in a shelter setting the opportunity to get into more peaceful, loving homes. It's very stressful for the animals here in the shelter, and they deserve better, and they deserve more love and attention.
Adoptions are available daily at the Animal Services Center on Fred Wilson Avenue, the Westside Adoption Center on Confetti Drive, the Mission Valley Center on Socorro Road, and Cats at the Zoo Friday through Sunday on Paisano. In addition to adoptions, Offset Events will also offer free pet microchips and low-cost vaccinations. Now, to see the full list of events, visit elpasoanimalservices.org. For more information on the national campaign, go to cleartheshelters.com. In other city happenings, the city is unveiling a new regional climate action plan, and they're inviting the community to be part of the process. Residents are encouraged to attend open houses to review the draft plan and learn about pilot projects from local youth, community groups, and regional partners. The events will feature interactive displays and projects from climate fellows. Those are young leaders working directly with neighborhoods to develop local solutions. Now, climate program leaders say the projects show that climate action is already happening in our neighborhoods, and community feedback is key to making sure the final plan reflects local needs.
The communities were very interactive, in which we presented information and data to the community in order to gather their input, what the community is really worried about or want us to focus on in the future to address those issues.
The first open house happens at 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, August 13th at the Chamizal Recreation Center. The second is at 10 a.m. on Saturday, August 16th at the Valle Verde campus of EPCC. Now, if you can't make it in person, a recording of the first open house will be posted online, and an online survey is open through September at epclimate.org. The Climate Action Plan covers a regional area of more than 5,500 square miles, uniting cities, counties, and communities to build a more sustainable future. Meanwhile, residents are invited to weigh in on important changes that could shape the future of local housing and development. The city will host a community meeting on Wednesday, August 14th, to discuss proposed updates to El Paso's zoning ordinance, also known as Title 20. The meeting takes place at 5:30 at City Hall. Proposed changes include increased flexibility to build accessory dwelling units, reduced off-street parking requirements, and updated definitions to better reflect new and emerging housing types. The goal is to create more housing options and support smart growth and development across El Paso.
So ADUs provide additional housing options, but really they fit so well with the culture in El Paso. This provides an opportunity for multi-generational housing. So for example, some of our elderly family members, or maybe some of the young adults in our families, such as college students, can reside within the same property, but in a more separate, more private location, but all within, immediate walking distance. So that provides a good family solution, but it also provides an opportunity for homeowners to maybe seek some additional income through renting their ADU. So it could be a win-win for everybody in the community.
The meeting includes a short presentation followed by a Q&A session, giving residents a chance to ask questions and share feedback. To learn more, visit elevateep.com. Well, our city's streets and maintenance department plays a vital role in keeping our streets safe and drivable. A big part of that work is making sure they repair potholes year-round. Potholes aren't just an eyesore. They can cause serious damage to vehicles. That's why city crews stay busy repairing about 3,500 potholes every month. Each crew has 3 workers, and it usually takes about 30 minutes to repair a single pothole, depending on size. Now, Your City in 5 recently joined one of the crews at Blanco and Barcelona, where they made quick work of the job, breaking up damaged asphalt, prepping the hole, filling it in, and smoothing it out. It's fast, efficient work that makes a big difference. If you see a pothole in your neighborhood, call 311 to report it. Now, a big shout out and thank you goes out to our pothole repair crews for keeping El Paso streets safe and smooth. The city recently celebrated National Professional Engineers Day with a special event for students. The Capital Improvement Department partnered with Canutillo ISD to host 100 students for a hands-on engineering experience at the Mexican American Cultural Center. An interactive exhibit sponsored by La Nube Children's Museum helped students explore the role of science and math in engineering. City engineers were on site to guide them through the experience. The event also featured giveaways. A big thank you to our city engineers for their hard work and dedication. Well, El Paso's coolest holiday celebration, WinterFest, is back this November. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the region's largest holiday festival, kicking off Saturday, November 22nd and running through January 4th, 2026. Starting now, the city is accepting applications for the following: the Charlegate Lights Parade, food trucks and artisan vendors for opening day, and seasonal sponsors for the Holiday Food Truck Village on Mills Street. Now, if you want to be part of that celebration, head to epwinterfest.com to apply. Remember, though, the deadline for all applications is September 12th. Well, our time is up on this edition of Your City in 5 from Newman Park in central El Paso. For Sara Villegas and Mario Ramirez, who are both behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and please be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.